And we're back, and we're here with my girl, Nicole M., the president of the Vegan Association. And we're just gonna ask her some questions about her lifestyle. So, me personally, I'm a meat eater. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love a great burrito, egg sandwich, any time of the day. My question to you is, when and what made you make such a scary decision in your life?
Well, actually, there's nothing scary about grains, vegetables, fruits, and nuts and seeds, as well as beans. Actually, what is scary, though, is the violence that we participate in every day when we inflict suffering and death on other animals. So I became vegan after realizing that my attitudes towards animals weren't very consistent. On one hand, I would have animals in my family who I cared about, and then on the other hand, I would go and sit down with friends and family to a meal of another animal who is no different from the ones I love. So,
yeah, no, that's super interesting. So, in gatherings that you are with your friends and family now, Thanksgiving, Christmas, if you so happen to celebrate those, which are somewhat meat-centric, right? You have a turkey, goose, whatever. Even Jewish holidays, like if you're kosher and you're doing dairy or meat, it's only meat, right? So what would you have at a Thanksgiving or a Christmas meal if other people are having turkey? What would you prepare?
Well, actually, I think when people think about having a Thanksgiving dinner, what they really struggle with is the main dish. So our culture teaches us that we have to have some animal flesh as the center for the plate. But really, a main dish is about having a focal point on the plate, having something that's meaty and hearty, and there are many vegan options for that. I personally am having a mushroom lentil loaf stuffed with a potato savory filling.
Same here.
It's going to be
Wow,
delicious.
that's such a coincidence, actually.
And I'm actually having pumpkin pie, of course, and stuffing. I'm having pasta shells stuffed with pumpkin with a cashew cheese, like a lot of delicious things.
Hold on a second, cashew cheese? Did you just hear that? Cheese made out of nuts? What? Can you just, what is that?
It's a nut cheese. There's plenty of nut cheeses out there, so you can make them yourself. They're delicious.
Can you make
them?
a nut cheese?
Yes, I can make nut cheese.
Nut cheese.
We got a nut cheese maker up here, guys. You guys ever need anybody enlisted with nut cheese making? Nicole M's got it. Anyways, it's Thanksgiving this upcoming weekend. Now, I'm not sure about your past, but is your family vegan as well? Or?
No, my family's not vegan. I have a vegan sister, though.
Oh, fair enough. So you guys are starting a movement in the family. I can understand that. So is it hard being around your family this weekend as they eat, I'm assuming, a lot of meat?
Well, it is difficult. I do have to disconnect from that aspect of it, but I'm really there to be a positive example for my family. I want to show them that tradition doesn't mean you have to stick to the symbols like turkey and whatnot. We can form new traditions that are in accordance with our values of nonviolence, and we don't have to organize around something that's violent.
So. Right on. Like on that note, as early asked about being around family, what about friends? Let's say it's someone's birthday, you go out to a pretty standard restaurant, Jack Astor, Swiss Chalet, whatever, which, as you said, focus on like a meat as the main component on your dish, which is actually a really good point. I never really thought of that. Is that difficult? Is that hard? Like, are you okay with finding alternatives that are completely vegan, or do you sometimes just have to go for the vegetarian? Like, do you ever compromise?
I don't compromise.
You don't compromise?
No, but there actually are so many vegan options, like vegan-friendly restaurants in London, as well as vegan restaurants.
Wow.
Veg Out, it's an all-vegan restaurant. It's amazing. There's Indian food, Ethiopian food, Thai food, Vietnamese food, all vegan. Like, there's lots of vegan-friendly options. And at Jack Astor's, I would just have sweet potato fries, something standard like that.
But what if the oil is like?
It's vegetable oil.
You know
I've
that?
had them.
Okay, right on. That's
it's real.
Sweet.
It's real, people. It's real. Now, last question for me, anyways. So it's a wild card question. You get to be your opinion, though. Obviously, you'd recommend this lifestyle to others.
Yes.
Is there anything you wanted to say to the beautiful people that spoke today on why they should switch to being veganism, being a vegan?
Of course, yeah, I recommend it to everyone. It's actually really sad seeing good people, we're all good people, participate in something that's really unnecessary, which is like this violence that is non-human animal use. I recommend it to everyone. It's really empowering to educate yourself about these industries, about the ethics, the environmental impact, and about the health. Because we buy into this cultural narrative which teaches us that non-human animals are there for us to use, and it's actually really oppressive, and it is really unnecessary. So we can make non-violent choices, and it's up to us to do that.
I'm super
Well,
into
Nicole,
it. Yeah.
your passion is beautiful,
yeah.
and you're a role model to all of us. Anyways, that's all we have.
Thank you so much
Thank you
for
very
coming
much,
onto the couch with us.